Hey everyone, how's it going? In today's NFT marketing case study, we're going to be looking at the OG project, My BFF, which did an absolutely incredible job at creating a unique and innovative marketing strategy, which allowed them to clear over $3 million on two collections. So in this video, we're going to be looking at how this project managed to pull off a really innovative marketing strategy, an innovative marketing funnel that allowed them to use celebrities to onboard new NFT buyers and really become one of the most hyped NFT projects in the entire space. More specifically in this video, what I want to emphasize on is how my BFF, which stands for my blockchain friend forever, were able to capitalize on a pretty common Web2 marketing strategy, which is the webinar funnel, and how were they able to apply that into the Web3 ecosystem. So if you right now are in the process of planning your NFT collection, you're strategizing your marketing campaign, and part of your strategy is reaching out and onboarding those new NFT buyers that have never bought an NFT before, and you want to educate them and onboard them to become part of your project, then you're going to learn a lot from my BFF. And before I get into this video, if this is the first time we meet, my name is Leon Aboud. I'm the founder of unfungible.xyz, an NFT strategic consulting and marketing agency aimed at helping NFT projects successfully market their collection. So if at any point you find yourself where you need more help with positioning your project, with your go-to-market strategy or the marketing behind your project, then feel free to get in touch with us by clicking on the link in the description of this video to book a call with either myself or one of my team members, so you can learn how we can help you, how we can help your project, and how you can get involved with us. So as you can see from above, I have a lot of tabs open, and this was because this was a pretty complex project to break down the marketing strategy of, because they were so innovative and different than the other strategies that I see out there, which are a lot more straightforward. So what I did was I was able to break down their strategy into this simple visualization that was done on Funalytics. And it basically breaks down the major steps that a person was taken down through the funnel until they became a buyer right here. So just to be clear, my BFF has two collections going on. The first one was a free airdrop that the community received, which was a free friendship bracelet that looks like a bracelet just like it is. And this fits right here. They had two collections, the free NFT and then the purchased NFT. So the free NFT was the friendship bracelet. The second collection was the You by BFF. And this was the NFT that people had to pay for. And the only way they could access the mint for this NFT was by owning the bracelet. You get what I mean? So here we can see that the friendship bracelet did over 4.7 thousand in total volume and had a royalty of 7.5%. So that means that this project made about $1 million in secondary royalties only off the free NFT. And from the stats of the friendship bracelet, we can see that they've hit a peak of 1.7 Ethereum floor price. Absolutely crazy. So before we start breaking down the funnel bit by bit, I believe it would be productive to go through the project so you have an idea of what we're covering. So my BFF stands for Blockchain Friend Forever, and they have 70,000 on Twitter. And their mission is basically to help educate and onboard women, non-binary, and other friends into the entire blockchain and Web3 ecosystem. So as you can see from their homepage, the entire website is dedicated towards educating people. So right here, we can see learning crypto together. Right here, learn crypto, grow together. So $10 trillion is Web3's projected market value in 5 years. However, this is the problem they're trying to solve, which is that 72% of crypto owners are male. And my BFF is trying to solve that. How? So they have 100 leaders across industries. BFF is open access community with a mission to help women and non-binary people get educated, connected, and empowered in Web3. Right here, we can see from their roadmap. So stage one of the roadmap consists of BFF's kickoff live event, so BFF Minted, where they will be distributing or airdropping 8,444 bracelets. The stage two, which is the BFF PFP collection, consists of a 10K PFP collection called You by BFF, with the artists being Jade, Purple Brown. Every BFF bracelet guarantees access to mint a PFP. Minting details can be found. Stage 3, which is the access and utility. So owning either the PFP or the bracelet gives you access to the private BFF Alpha Chat group, curated NFT collections for BFF bracelet holders, BFF's premier event, BFF Con, which is happening in 2023. We're going to have official events, party, seminar, networking, workshop, FaceTime with founders, BFF Launchpad, raffles, friendships, perks, all that good stuff. One thing I do want you to look at here, right here, is the founding members of My BFF. So as you can see, this is a celebrity-backed project. They have massive figures like Mila Kunis, Tyra Banks, Kate Hudson, and the two founders right here, which is Britt Morin and Jamie Schmidt. One thing I insist that you see is if we click right here on top at the perks shop, this was something very innovative that My BFF were able to pull off. And what it basically is your PFP also acts as utility within a shop. So for example, every trait within your PFP that your PFP possesses unlocks a certain utility. So right here, if we see that every NFT that has a blonde hair, you get a BFF beach towel. So if we click right here, you can redeem, you can connect your MetaMask, check your number, and then redeem that perk. Another example is if your PFP has these hypnotized eyes that you can see right here, you get you get a free Smith's cream most delicious flavor directly to your door. So this is basically it's glorified ice cream, I believe. And as you can see, every single trade in their collection has a specific utility. Right here, you get an NFT painting. Right here, you got 48-inch jumbo glitter sun chair. Interesting. BFF bundle of animal pins, decks, affirmation cards. Right here, so you can see there are 45 perks remaining. This one, so the PFP. So PFPs with a leafy background, they get to enjoy a full stocked wellness kit of athletic greens. Very cool. And this is really innovative. I haven't seen any other project pull that off. And this really helps set the stage for the future of commerce, one powered by NFT technology. Alrighty, perfect. So now that we've gone through their website and we kind of understand what My BFF is all about, let's break down and dissect their marketing strategy. So because this was a celebrity-backed project, they didn't need to go through traditional marketing methods that you see other projects do, which is paid influencers on Twitter. They didn't even do any marketing towards the NFT existing community. 100% of their marketing was directed towards new NFT buyers, people within the audience of their celebrity network. So as we're going to see, the first layer of this funnel, the first ladder, was the Instagram and Twitter layer. So if we go right here, for example, to Tara Banks's Instagram, which was one of the partners of My BFF, and we scroll down, we're going to see that Tara Banks right here made a post about My BFF. And it's basically giving an introduction to My BFF. Here it says, give a woman $1 and she can put it to good use. Teach her about how money really works and she can change the world. And the caption, you can see, we can read that quickly. So do you know what an NFT is? What about Web3? I'm going to keep it real. I'm trying to figure it all out myself. It's time, right? And there's a big project to teach you how. It's called BFF. It's powered by 50 badass leaders across industries, and it is now decentralized. And it is a new decentralized organization with a mission to help women and non-binary people get educated, connected, and financially rewarded in crypto and Web3. Join our kickoff event, BFF Minted, this Wednesday, January 26th, to learn more about the next era of internet and your place in it. Boom. There we go. So that's an example. And we're going to see more examples like this one. But as you're going to see, the first layer of the marketing was really geared toward pushing people to register for the webinar of My BFF. So if you go to Britt's Instagram, the founder of My BFF, we can see again, right here, investing in crypto, made on January 13. And we can see when I see women getting scared to take a big leap, I just can't help but push them. Right here, introducing my newest project, BFF. We are a team of 50 plus leaders across industries with a mission to get more women and non binary people educated, connected, and financially rewarded in all things crypto and Web3. Our first launch event is January 26th and it's free, but limited spots available. Same thing right here. They've used their network to push their event forward. So on January 13th, this is Brit again on Twitter, making a tweet saying, "Some personal news. I'm tired of women not participating in Web3 and thought I'd do something about it. So Jamie, Schmidt, and I, and 50 plus other women made my BFF. My BFF. There we go." And as we can see, a lot of people started jumping onto that thread. We can see Jamie right here on January 15, also making an announcement. If you think we need more representation in Web3, join the 8,000 other friends who registered for our My BFF kickoff event. They started doing marketing on January 13. By January 15, 2 days after, they already had 8,000 people who registered to the event. Right here, we have Shiza Shadid announcing that she is thrilled to join the BFF team. Again, Jamie Schmidt, Web3 will win, but first we need a level playing field. And right here, we can see the two founders, Jamie and Britt, give it a little bit of a background story, build trust about who they are, where they come from. This is actually nice, real story. I asked Jamie Schmidt to help me start my BFF over a phone call. Only haven't spoken once before and never haven't met in real life. A month later, it's one of the best professional experiences of my life, and we are just getting started. Right here, we have Krista Kim, again, excited about this project. Britt Morin announcing that Tyra Banks is joining the project. On January 18th, 5 days after launching the project, we can see that 10,000 people have signed up to this. January 19th, 2 days, 1 day after that, 12,000 people have signed up for My BFF's launch event. Right here, we can see Cantino.eth also. That was on the first day of launching. He is basically shouting My BFF out. And here we can see Susan Lin that says that we launched BBJ Ventures in 2014 because women were being cut out of VC. Not this time. Excited to be part of My BFF, democratizing access and economic opportunities in the Web3 ecosystem. Join us on the 1st, 26th at 7:30 ET on YouTube Live for the webinar. So what this teaches you is that the team behind My BFF were able to pull off the first stage successfully because they were very well connected within the space, either through years of previous marketing experience within and this can only be achieved by spending years prior to that in the business world building all those connections. So now we have accomplished the first phase. We've had over 12,000 people register for the webinar funnel. Awesome. So this stage is complete. Now is the next stage, which is the webinar. And this is where the fun stuff starts to happen. So the webinar itself was recorded and was published on their website. So if you go to mybff.com/learn, you can see and you can have access to the 2-hour webinar, which happened on crypto. What was the webinar about basically? It was teaching people about Web3, about blockchain, about the opportunity that is going to be unrolling over the coming decade. Now, there's one really interesting part that I want you to keep in mind. So throughout the entire webinar, they were educating their community. So agenda, what is BFF, Web3 and crypto, blockchain, environmental concern, how do I buy crypto tokens and NFT, surprise. So right here, as you can see, the surprise is where something really exciting is going to happen. So you can see were doing conversations with different experts, bringing on many different people within the space. Now, there's one part that I want to highlight right here, and this is at the end, which is here. So about an hour and 40 minutes into the webinar, they've announced that they have a surprise for the community. And this is what happened.
Not to say none of you were exciting because we loved all of you, but this is one for the community that is participating and tuning in live right now. This is what we have been calling, our big Oprah moment of the show. Oprah, if you're out there, sorry to steal your thunder. Wish you could have spoken tonight. But we do have something to give to all of you that joined us, signed up for our email list. and want to be in the BFF community. And I'm going to turn it over to my co-founder, Jamie, to explain what that is.
Tag your wallet address yet. It's up to you. Is your email address? We will send you a link to and you're going to text that you want in. We will send you a link to a landing page, and all we need from you is your email address and your wallet address. If you don't have your wallet address yet, it's okay. We have time. We're going to give you a. We're stoked. We've been working on this beautiful collection for a while now. Can't wait to share it with the community. And if you want means that they purchase and to your that's coming.
Interesting, huh? Very interesting. Never seen that before. So everyone who texts minted to this number will receive a free airdrop from My BFF. And this was genius because remember, the 12,000 people that were watching the webinar, almost none of them had prior experience to blockchain, to Web3. So pitching them to buy on the spot would have been very difficult because those people just have never bought anything before. So giving them something for free was probably the smartest decision My BFF could have ever done. And as we can see right here on their first collection, which is the My BFF bracelets, you can see that they've cleared over 4.7 thousand in volume. At this stage, My BFF have an 8.4 thousand collection of bracelets that people receive for free. Now, what is the next phase? Next phase is to sell people, to continue educating them towards having them buy the actual NFT, which costed 0.07 Ethereum. So as you can see right here, the last stage of this process is using the free mint to convince the people that own the bracelet to then purchase the NFT collection, which consisted of a 10,000 NFT collection at a 0.07 mint, which then resulted at a $2 million in sale. On OpenSea, we can see that the airdrop happened for the free bracelet on February 3rd. And for the PFP collection, that happened on April 21st. So basically, My BFF had 3 months of incubation phase, like I like to call it, to continue educating, warming people up, turning those hot buyers that now have the NFT in their wallet into boiling buyers that are going to be spending that 0.07 Ethereum and will eventually end up making $2 million for the project. So what does that incubation phase look like? So right now, what we really are studying is that arrow right here. So what has happened between the 1st of February towards the 21st of April? And we can clearly see the type of activity that was happening on their Twitter. So right here, we can see that their Twitter was really focused towards education. So they were doing daily events. We can see right here, AMA with the founding team of BFF, how Scrap Shop is using NFTs to transform the tattoo industry, crypto wallet setup and security, how NFTs are reshaping the music industry. Really focused around building community. Right here, AMA. Daily activity, founding takeover, that's an AMA, another AMA. Really focus on building community, building that sense of community, building education around the project. And right here on April 8th, they have revealed the inauguration of the PFP collection. So this was the first teaser of the PFP collection, what it looks like. And we can see people looked really excited about it. Now, if we continue scrolling up, this is Jamie Schmidt, founder of BFF, with the one and only Gary Vaynerchuk. So on April 12th, they've released a couple more information regarding the mint. The mint price will be 0.07 Ethereum. You can only mint a PFP from the U collection if you have a BFF bracelet. Minting will be completed in different phases. The minting will begin on the 21st of April at 10 a.m. Pacific time. On April 17, 4 days before the mint, we have Jamie Schmidt making a video sharing more information about the project. And this was all done on a Notion page. So here we can see the detailed information for the mint of My BFF U collection. So phase 1, My BFF bracelet holder mint. So 8,444 get the friendship bracelet. As we saw, this was a free airdrop. And the bracelet holder can mint 1 PFP for each bracelet they own. So during the mint of the PFP, they will be freezing all OpenSea transactions, as they wouldn't want people to mint using the bracelet and then resell the bracelet on secondary. During phase 2, they will be raffling the remnants of the mint for BFF bracelet holders. So whatever is left will be raffled within the holders. If people want to buy a second time or they missed the initial mint, will be able to do so. And this will be happening on the 22nd of April, one day after. On phase 3, they will open the remnant mint for BFF bracelet holders. So whoever owns a bracelet holder will just be able to buy more BFFs. And on phase 4, we have the PFP reveal. And this is where we can really look at the utility behind the bracelet. So the bracelet gives access to VIP access to BFF Con 2023 private parties, ticket to all jobs, and chances to allow lists for future BFF NFT collections. For the PFP collection, you basically get access to the BFF Con, as well as special perks and meetings from our founding BFFs, as well as having access, of course, to the perks shop that was shown to you before that. On April 18, are you ready for BFF Mint on Thursday? Don't miss these important details. You'll need to be prepared. And again, another week filled with BFF events, really going hard on community building, how to do your own research, AMA. And one day before the mint, there was a tutorial posted on how do you actually mint, what is going to happen the day of the mint. Because remember, a lot of people that are part of this project are first-time buyers. Now, one thing I do want to take you through is their Discord, because this project has 26,000 Discord members. And a big part of the Discord strategy is really to build that trust, incubate those people, get those people to educate them and onboard them to become those buyers. So the first thing I want to show you, which is very basic, is just the first initial welcome phase of the Discord. And as you can see, most projects, when you verify to get access to a channel, is just text. But right here, one thing that is very special is actually a video of the founder's face, welcoming people into the Discord, telling them what to do, where to go. So go to general chat and say hi to everyone. Then go to the resource section and check out how to mint your NFT. One thing they did very well was holding the hands of the buyers, holding the hands of the server members, and guiding them towards becoming smarter buyers. And the people that were part of this project very early on definitely felt special, getting access to all those resources for free, basically. And back on Twitter, this leads us to the day of the mint, which is happening today, April 21st. And this, ladies and gentlemen, led to the instant sellout of one of the most respected NFT collections right now in the entire space, My BFF. Ended up making over $3 million on their collection. And I personally am very bullish about what these people are building, because just seeing the execution behind their strategy says a lot about the potential of this project. So with that said, I hope you learned a lot from this video. I hope you're now equipped with more knowledge than you were before this video to help you tackle your project, whatever it is you're working on. And if you ever find yourself needing more help, feel free to schedule that free 30-minute consultation call with myself and my team by clicking on the link in the description of this video. All right, I will be seeing you in the very next video. Ciao.